Discord land, and we'll kind of just work together. First and foremost, I do need to get the background music. The jams and the vibe is everything. Um, I don't know. What are we feeling today? What are we feeling today? This YouTube algorithm is all kinds of crazy. I don't even know what it is. Who was on here last? Let's get some recommendations. What do you guys want? Huh? What do you want to hear? Don't forget to share the live if you hear or see something you like. We always like having more people in here. You can double tap to like the live as well. That definitely helps with everything. Getting us to know you guys, getting us to know what you like, what you don't like, all that good stuff. And don't forget to also comment and let people know what's going on. Let's see if we can get a first goal for this hour. I learned about goals last night or last time, you guys. Like I figured out how to do it and I figured out how to set new goals. Let's see if I can remember what we did last time because I am not tech savvy with this kind of stuff. But we will see. We will see if I can remember how to do it. I'm gonna push the button. Or is it gonna work? I find this gift inspiring. Well, that's fun. Oh my God. See, now my brain's trying to do too many things at once. It's trying to set a goal and it's trying to get background music and it's trying to do all the things. What if I just pin that one? There we go. 100 roses. I hope that works. We'll see if we can do it. Let's see how many likes we can get it to. Also, we're at 671. Let's see if we can get 1.5 thousand by the time I find some good background music. 1.5K. That's going to be the goal for right now for how many things we can click. I hear a baby and I don't know where that's coming from. That's weird because there's not a baby in this house. Oh, it's Butters. Butters is playing with my dog. It's adorable. Anyways, finding background music. Let's do Tron, Cyberpunk, Throwback. Tron Cyberpunk Throwback vibes. That's gonna do it. See if we can get 52 minutes. There we go.
If you love life, get your deep fried turkey sandwiches at Arby's.
Yes, that's
If you
a great start.
with death, deep
I
fry
wish
your
Arby's
turkey.
sponsored us. Let's go. This is epic. All right, so let's jump into that. We're not taking time for that. It's not a little much. We'll see. But here we go. There's some cyberpunk jams going on. All right, everybody. Don't forget to join the Discord if you want to be a part of the conversation, if you want to kind of check in, or if you want to hop in the box, if you want to come say hi, if you want to, talk to anybody from Graceland, if you want to talk to me, if you want to talk to Pat or Mason. Mason's so popular. I'm kind of jealous of how many people just like love Mason and his antics and just like his bounciness, Like I'm kind of jealous of how good he is at these kind of things, just like getting up and getting active and doing all kinds of stuff. Like sometimes I wish Mason was my spirit animal, Like he is just that guy that can just do all the things and just always so down for everything. Like I don't know, the dude's rad. I love the guy. Can I talk to Ray? She's here. Oh, hi Maggie. Maggie, Ray actually is not here right now. I am at the Graduate House and Ray is over at Graceland. So we don't do the lives from Graceland. We do them from Tech. So we do that from my house. So if you want to go and talk to Ray, then yes, you can go ahead and give her a call on the house phone. Probably tomorrow would be best because we're just finishing up movie night right now, and then they're all heading to bed. Ray, for everyone who doesn't know, Rachel is our newest resident over at Graceland. She just got here yesterday, and she was recommended to kind of help through the process through our good friends Maggie and Erica, and she is kind of a really interesting story. Like she got to know everyone from the Discord and then kind of conversed and made her way out here from Vegas, I believe, and now she is full on a resident and going through the structure and doing everything, I was told I had to go through me. Oh, snap. Okay, Maggie, no. So you don't specifically have to go through me or a staff member. Like, yes, you can talk with the people, but one of the things is like she just needs a little bit of time to kind of get situated and land. So you don't like have to go through me to get to her necessarily. Like they're allowed to use the phone and allowed to like FaceTime and stuff. But like as she's now officially like in the structure and she's on Little Sister, like there are restrictions to when she can use the iPad or when she can be online or when she can use the house phone or even her personal device. So you can for sure talk to her and you can for sure get in touch with her. You can let us know like if there's a specific time that works best. But the residents do have phone limitations and do need someone to like kind of oversee their phone calls. So that's part of being on Little Sister while she like gets used to how everything goes and how everything flows. So Maggie, if there is a specific time you want to talk to her, 100%, like let's get that going. Let's make that happen. I don't want you to have to feel like you have to go through us to talk to her every time. That's gnarly. Um, but we do like to encourage people, just for everyone else here too, for anybody who's fresh in recovery and new in recovery, like they need to have a chance to, we call it landing and getting situated. So whenever we have somebody new come into the house, it's important that they get adjusted and get acquainted to everybody, the new residents, all the stuff. Mason said that she has to go through me. That's so random, and Pat approved it. Okay. I don't know what specifically was approved. I don't know if they said like a certain time frame or anything like that. You're still super quiet on here. What if I talk a little bit closer to the microphone? Maybe that's better. Where was I? Oh, new residents coming to the house. Yeah. So when they're still super fresh, we want to help them get as situated as possible and kind of help them get as comfortable as possible. So part of that is getting acquainted with the house and getting acquainted with the structure and the rules and all the different timing for everything. And a lot of people get really overwhelmed with just like doing one thing after another, after another. So we like to kind of give them space and kind of give them time to slowly get acclimated to everything, from learning the rules to learning the time frame to keeping them kind of like easing them into everything, if that makes sense. So Maggie, I'm looking for where your comment went. You are louder on the Discord. Okay, we're still super quiet here. All right, well, I'm just gonna play around with the microphone. Maybe that'll work. We'll see. If I still am not loud enough, let me know. Saint Nick, what's up, Saint Nick? How you doing, dude? Anyways, to finish my
So
thought.
yeah, we have Ryan over here. So just whenever you're done.
Oh, a different Ryan? I thought that was me, Ryan. See, that's how bad I am with this. I literally thought that was me. So, okay, cool. Ryan, if you want to go ahead and hop on, I can, I believe, do this. And then I'll do Ryan, send a friend request, add rule. Where's this stupid thing? Invite to speak. I think it worked. There we go.
There you go.
Doing Ryan?
Hey, Ryan, I'm also Ryan.
I know you're Ryan. I've been watching you guys for like 4 years.
Oh, sick. Well, how's it going?
Doing good. Just wanted to say hi and hope you're doing well. I hope the new girl's working good, and been praying for her. And Erica's done a wonderful job, and
Yeah.
Maggie, and just everything on the Discord. I was finally able to make it back into the Discord somehow tonight. It worked.
Oh, were
They
you having
wanted
issues
to-
getting in before, or like was there a problem or something?
Yeah, Discord for years, and then they wanted verification, and then tonight, sudden, you popped up, and now Discord's working for me. I have no idea what happened.
Maybe
I'm
you just
here.
got lucky because a gift of the Ryans. I don't know. But hey, we're glad to have you on here, dude, and we're glad to have you back, especially if you've been following for a little bit. Like, that's pretty cool.
And I'm also talking to Danielle. At some point, I'm going to be coming to the house just to have dinner with you guys and hang out, because that's how enthralled I like recovery and what you guys are doing. And I would love to meet you all.
Rad. Well, if you're already talking to Danielle, definitely connect with her and see what that'll look like logistically and how that's going to work. I mean, yeah. Anybody that's cool with Danielle and gets that approval,
Yeah.
obviously we're
I'm
all down for
I'm
it.
just waiting for her to get back to me. She's a busy lady.
Yeah,
I
no,
send
that's
her-
for sure. I mean, even I can't get a hold of Danielle half the time. She's always running around and doing stuff. But that woman, oh my God, that woman is like a godsend and a half. She's so full of love and just bubbles and energy. I swear she's like a fairy godmother.
She's a great person. So I sent her a message to remind her
Mhm.
that I still want to come out. So I'm just waiting for her to get back to me.
Cool. Well, I would say definitely keep reaching out. And if that's something you want to do, then that's definitely something that she can help figure out how to plan and all the details of that kind of thing.
Well, it was good. It was good seeing you again, Ryan, and Mason and Madison, and all the people that work at Graceland are just amazing people, and you're saving souls.
That's the goal here, dude. Saving lives and saving souls. So thank you. And we definitely appreciate you coming out and supporting. Like, definitely keep letting other people know and like point them in our direction. Like, if you know someone who needs help or needs just some counsel or even just wants to be a part of what we do here, be it on YouTube or on Discord or on the TikTok live, any of them, just like, let's keep this growing. Let's keep talking to people.
I help on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. I work with the Dream Center on the weekends.
Oh, really?
Skid Row in LA and
Yeah. I know the Dream Center.
So that's what I do on the weekends.
Well, that's awesome.
People give back to keep me clean and something and helping people. You know, that's what I like to do.
I dig it. And I mean, helping people is always the end goal, just like we said 2 seconds ago. And working with the Dream Center is actually awesome. Like, we were actually curious for different service opportunities and different ways we can give back to the community, especially coming up on the holidays. So if you have opportunities like that, that we could get involved with, please let us know. Because that is something that 100%, I was literally just talking to Madison about that like this past week, just trying to figure out what we could do to kind of get out there.
I've worked with the Dream Center my church has for the last 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been in LA 2 weeks at a time for the last 25 years to help them with Adopt a Block and pass out backpacks and pencils and notebooks and read books to children and feed the homeless and take the men and women off the streets and put them in an 18-month long program, drug and alcohol program, and they have over 400 different ministries within that one ministry. And it's a great organization, been around since 1950, and I highly recommend getting involved.
Heck yeah.
Whatever. And I will, if you send me a private message in Discord with your email, I'll send you contact information.
Awesome. Well, you can always email us at hello@gracelandranch.org or admissions@gracelandranch.org. Those would be the best two places because we have a bunch of people on both of those emails. We've got me, Madison, Mason, and Danielle that have access to all of them. So if you need to get in touch with any of us for these kind of service opportunities, please send them that way so we can start getting a look. And that goes for all you guys on here too. If you know of any kind of organizations or any kind of programs or any kind of like anything that would be an opportunity for us to get involved in some kind of service or that you recommend, whether it's like Teach for America, whether it's for Feed the Troops, whether it's for sending packages overseas, whether it's for making meals for the Meals on Wheels, like anything like that, please let us know because we are looking to do something for service activities and for giving back to the community. Like as AA is a program of service, getting out of self, like we always look for ways that we can tie that into not only our lessons as to like people and our inspiration and whatever we want to talk about, but we want to like literally do that, you know, like we want to find ways to get out there and be of help and of service because not everyone gets to come to recovery, not everyone gets to go to treatment, not everyone has that opportunity. So for those who are less fortunate, like we like to do something for the people around us, you know, like everyone's been down in the dumps, like especially at freaking Graceland, especially in recovery, like everyone knows the struggle of like being that homeless person on the corner who doesn't have anywhere to go for Thanksgiving, or like that person who's like so deep in their addiction that they can't go anywhere for the holidays. So we want to be able to give back and spread some form of joy or community or even just freaking food, man. So if you know of somewhere, please let us know. And you can reach out to us, like I was telling our friend Ryan over here, at hello@gracelandranch.org or admissions@gracelandranch.org. Either one would work if you want to get in touch with us for information.
Sounds good. So I'm mute so some other people can talk. I will get the contact information, send that all to you guys so you have it.
Beautiful. I love it and I appreciate it. It's always rad to meet another Ryan.
Right. Take care, brother.
Thanks, Ryan. Have a good one.
You too.
Well, that's pretty cool. Like, it's always dope. Like, I was literally just talking to Madison about that. So it's a godsend and a half. It just appears from the fantastic world of the internet, people. So that's always a good thing. Struggling with it. Okay, let's read some of these comments and see what you guys have to say. Because that's always a good place to get started. Like the live. Oh, thank you, Cheryl, for liking the live. Cheryl from Australia, I think, if I remember correctly. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? Cheryl, liking. Oh my God, so many likes. Did we get to? Oh my God, we got to 2.4K. Okay, we're doing good. We're gonna get the high score this time. The goal was 1.5, and we're already at 2.4. So let's see if we can get all the way up to 3,000 likes. Let's see how high we can go with that one. We're going to edit the live goal. How do we set a new one? We're gonna set a new goal. We're gonna go for let's go for chilies. You know, it's cold outside. We want to warm up a little bit. We're gonna do 100 little chilies. Reset your live goal. Yeah, we're gonna reset the live goal, and we're gonna pin it. And then I think I did all the things. I think I did it, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. So let's see about setting that live goal. Saturday night dinner. That's not where we're at right now. We are at TAC for Sunday night chill sesh. This iPad is not gonna want to sit up straight. Sunday. Awesome. Thank you for the chili peppers, everyone giving the chilies. Thank you. Let's see if we can hit that 100. Anyways, while I'm here, it looks like we've got Emmett with his hand up. Hey, Emmett, let's see if we can get you in here. Emmett, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Now I'm getting the hang of this. I'm getting into a good groove. I think it's the cyberpunk music, you guys. I think this music is what's actually speaking to my soul and allowing me to multitask. It's helping me focus on everything. My soul and allowing me to multitask. It's helping me focus on everything.
Hey, yo, Ryan.
Emmett, how's it going, dude?
Chill the. Oh, bro, you good? What up, brother?
I'm chilling. You know, just kind of poking in, saying hi to everybody. Wanted to give updates, answer questions, hear from everyone, and see how their week was. You know, I feel like I'm running around so much throughout the week. I don't get a chance to just kind of say hi. Okay, I hear a gnarly echo, and I can't tell where it's coming from.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing the phone. I'm doing the double phone game, so I can see you.
Oh, got you. Or see, no, it's always a trip, and I hear myself, and I'm like, I swear I just said that same sentence. I must be going crazy.
Yeah, I fixed it, I think.
I appreciate it.
Yo, so Ryan.
Yeah, what's up?
I did a little detox.
Okay, how'd it go?
It's fucking easy peasy because I wasn't that sick. It was more of a reset mode. It wasn't really anything. I did it for a couple of different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get into all those aspects, but the irony of Ryan, I hung out in detox with a brother named Ryan, and you know what I mean. That name is just getting spread around.
Dude, it's Ryan. It's what it is.
Yeah, but the thing about his name is. His last name's Kelly.
Ryan Kelly. Why is that a big deal? Okay. Stop. That's the most. Yo, send some gifts for R. Kelly being in this detox with Emmett. Oh, that's love right there.
I'm a comedian, but dude, we blended together and we just chilled out in our detox. My detox wasn't really nothing special. It was more of a support system for a lady. You're not allowed to go in together, but I did it, and we cheat coded, and we went in, and I supported her, because that's what we do. We support each other through this shit.
And dude, you know what? I love that you're bringing that up. Like, you made a friend in detox, and you cheat coded, and you were vibing with them and all that stuff. Let's see in the comments, and just everyone who's ever made a friend in detox or ever had a friend in recovery or anyone who's been to treatment before, just kind of tell me about that relationship that you made with your treatment friends. Because when they talk in AA about we will trudge the road of happy destiny, trudging buddies are real, whether it's 24-hour trudging buddies, whether it's trudging buddies, whether it's lifelong trudging buddies. Everybody needs somebody to get through the annoying stuff with, and whether that's detox, treatment, or whatnot, it doesn't matter. So it's cool that you were able to find, even just for that little period, somebody to make it worthwhile. It is amazing that their name was R. Kelly. That is dope. I'm not going to lie. Please, please, please tell people that you were in detox with R. Kelly. That's rad.
Well, he told me he got joked out all day, as a kid about that shit. But regardless of that matter, like you said, making friends in this system. I actually have a great buddy, I met him in rehab, and he ran the system. He's out of his house, and he's on his way. He went and got his CDL, and so now he's almost a year sober. But he got his CDL. He got out of the house. He took a week vacation with his family, and now he's heading down from upstate New York to PA to go pick up his Warner pickup, or not pickup, semi truck, because he's running a ship.
Okay.
He ran the mission.
Yeah.
You know, and he is my best friend. I have a best friend, and he came from, and that is a real story, and I want people to reciprocate that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
We make bonds out here. Like,
Mm.
sobriety is a beautiful thing.
Exactly. Dude, I love that. Like, you made a best friend in recovery, and to hear that they're doing well, got their license back, and is now going to be trucking and all that stuff. That's huge. Like, it's, I wish I had like a sound effects thing here to do like cheering noises. You're like, bah, 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 bah. I don't care. Just some kind of like celebratory something. Cause that's a big deal, dude. Like, getting a year is a big deal. Getting your license back is a big deal. Getting your life together and getting a job is a big deal. So all of those things happening for your buddy, like, that's sick, dude.
Yeah, he went through the trenches, man. He went. Well, we all go through it, and that's why we end up in our forever recovery. It's a forever thing.
Exactly.
This ain't gonna end. This is forever.
Yeah.
I Detox was simple. They did an AA. They want to push you in. They want to do the 12 steps. We gotta study. We gotta press. Higher spirit.
Higher
All that
power?
stuff, like, we got, higher power. Thank you for giving me. But we all got to be just chill. Like, it's like, I think people get too into their heads about what is necessary and unnecessary. I think we all need to just relax and drink our water and just listen to each other, like, and reciprocate the stories and relate. I feel like there's so much aggression in all this stuff that we're working with. And I think, I don't know, let's have fun like you're doing.
I feel you, dude. No, let's have fun should be, I swear, if there was like a poster for like, what is sobriety about? Let's have fun should be like the second thing. It should be like, trust, okay, fine. Clean house, trust God, help others, let's have fun. Like, if there were 4 main statements, like, I feel you, because sometimes sobriety is just like taking it too seriously or doing too much too fast or trying too hard. It's just like, okay, just don't take it all so seriously sometimes, you know? Especially for people in early recovery.
Positivity, you got to be positive. And yeah, we get melancholy.
Oh yeah.
And we're hitting a blues clues, like the winter blues comes through over here, up and shit. So everybody ends up starting to do their thing, and they dormant, and that's where they end up getting sick and playing the games and shit. And we just gotta be active, walk, move.
Yep. Dude, that like
Simple
seasonal
shit.
depression stuff is so real for so many reasons. And one of them is because sometimes people get dormant, or sometimes people get just like physically complacent. They just like sit at home, they just hang out, they don't do anything, they don't keep themselves actively moving. And like, yes, let's have fun is important, but let's also make sure that we're doing stuff too. So I hear you.
Yes, no, studying the recovery. And I mentioned a book, Learning or Trouble is a Gift. I hit that on the Discord earlier. Trouble is a gift. If anybody's listening, if you want to find a book that's going to make the story, Trouble is a Gift. It's a fucking...
Who's the author of that book, Emmett? Just so we can tell everybody here. Trouble is a gift.
You know what? That's the part that I can't remember. Forgive me. But you will find it. All you got to do is look up Trouble is a Gift.
Yeah, we're going to do it. We have this fantastic thing called the internet. And I'm going to look it up right now. Oh, yeah. It looks like we hit our chili goals while we're looking that up. Thank you, internet. Thank you, Chili's. Thank you, Cheryl. Much appreciated. All right, so we said, nope, not Troubadour. Autocorrect is giving me the wrong answer. Trouble is a gift. A story of addiction, recovery, and hope.
Yes, sir.
We've got Amazon. We've got Trouble. Oh, this is an old-timey looking book. It's like all dark red and stuff.
It is a man from the 1920s and 30s growing up through a motherfucking lifestyle.
Dang. All right. Well, that sounds like the move.
We are so privileged. We are so gifted. We are so great. We are blessed with all this technology. They did not have it like we got it.
So it says here that the author is James S. Cusack. So similar to John and Joan Cusack, it is maybe their grandfather and maybe their great-grandfather. I don't know, but his name is James S. Cusack. And it says here, Trouble is a Gift is a story of recovery of a recovered alcoholic who humbly asked for help in finding a purpose and meaning, his life whose prayer was answered, and who then turned his dream into a reality, devoted to the care and treatment of millions of sick and suffering addicts and alcoholics. Well, I am a sick and suffering addict and or alcoholic, so this sounds like the book for me. And if you are a sick or suffering alcoholic, maybe you can get something from this too. But Emmett, what did you get from this? Because I'm like not a reader, but I'm always down to recommend stuff that other people have read because I see that reading is fundamental. Thank you, RuPaul. But what did you get from this?
Reality.
What does that even mean? That sounds so intense. Reality. You got reality.
We have our trauma.
Mm-hmm.
We have our health problems.
Mm-hmm.
We have our losses.
Mm-hmm.
We when I mean trauma, I mean like abuse
Mm-hmm.
and all that like just the things that weren't necessary. But then we have our you got problems. You got your problems, the things, job,
Mm-hmm.
life, payments,
Mm-hmm.
car dues, all that shit,
Yeah.
kids. But then you have your addiction,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have accepting to death, and it's a whole full circle story of a man who battled a life. He's an Irishman, so he's drinking.
We don't like to stereotype, but I mean, the shoe fits.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of stereotypes out there.
That's very true. There's plenty of worse
But
stereotypes out there.
It's a book that everybody deserves to read. Everybody deserves to read it.
I dig it. Well, I can definitely take a look at this one. No promises I'm going to actually read it, but I do have like an ongoing list of like things to read or just like words of wisdom. Like I literally have a note on my phone called like AA wisdom. I take little quotes from meetings. I take clever things that I've heard from people. So I'm definitely going to add this to my list of books and stuff. That way I can recommend it and pass along the info.
Yeah, listen, Ryan, it ain't just for you. It's for everybody.
Hell yeah. No, and I mean, like, sorry, I didn't mean just as taking this recommendation for myself and I'm going to like walk away and think about it. I mean, I'm going to take it so I can also share it. And then we also have the people here and people listening who are getting this information as well. So I thank you. Yes, it is for everyone.
Sign out. Sign out. Ryan's for Ryans and Ryans.
Ryan's for Ryans and Ryans. That should be my nonprofit. Ryan's for Ryans. Ryan's helping Ryans. Ryans don't just help Ryans. Ryans help everyone. But yeah, dude, no, this is rad. I love the recommendations. And I love that you came through with some story and some cool stuff to share. Like, I can't wait to hear more of how things go and how stuff develops. Like, remind me one more time. Have you worked the steps before, or is this your first time working a program?
So I skip steps.
Yeah.
I'm a step.
Okay.
How many steps do you got to walk up? How many before you trip? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can fall up them and you can fall down them.
Got you. Well, how about we try to do them in order? And if we trip, we'll just start over again.
Respectfully.
Yeah. I can't find where I put my water. I just had it here. Now I'm going to be dehydrated, I guess. That's fine. I'll survive.
Survive.
Yeah. No, we're not just surviving. We're thriving. We're out here. I'm going to reintroduce myself because I'm told I should do that every couple of minutes. Hi, guys. For anyone just joining us, my name is Ryan. I am one of the house managers over at Graceland Ranch Sober Living. We're here talking with Emmett, who just got out of a detox, and he was in detox with a gentleman named R. Kelly. He was telling us a little bit about how he made a friend. Dude, I'm going to tell everyone. Like, that's so dope. He was telling us about how he made a trudging buddy. They made a friend in detox. We were talking about how it's important to build relationships in recovery and how these friendships can be long lasting. And then he also told us about another buddy of his who just got a year. So congratulations to your buddy again. Happy birthday. And how he was a success story. He just got his driver's license back. He also is going back to work and he's going to be taking a trip and he's kind of putting his life together. And it's really cool to see how some of these people kind of come into recovery together about the same time and are able to see each other's development and growth like in the same trajectory. It's dope. So it's I really need to stop saying dope. It is cool. Seeing your trudging buddies gain success and kind of put their life back together just like you are. So thank you, Emmett. Always thank you. Thank you.
We're here. We're here. We're a team. It's called the Wolfpack
Heck
for a
yeah.
reason. Nothing to lose. Let's go Graceland.
Go Graceland. Oh my gosh, we should get jerseys. Go Graceland.
Yo, I
Yeah.
got there's a song out there, man. Sam LaChao, Graceland. It's a
There's a
beautiful
song about Graceland?
It's not about it, but it talks about going to Graceland.
I was about to say, that's otherworldly if someone wrote a song about us. That's like, oh my God.
It talks about going to Graceland.
Got you. So Graceland as in like the concept, like going to a place full of grace.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
And it's all about our concept. You guys got the name pat down. It's a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we're working this. We're good.
We're working it.
Yo, let me sign out.
Okay, you do. I'll
Let's
stop
get this
distracting you. I'll
rolling.
stop distracting
Yeah,
you.
let's get this rolling.
Thanks a bunch, Emmett. Much love, dude. Much appreciated. Like I said,
Thank
you guys,
you,
that
man.
was Emmett.
I'll see you when I see you.
Hey, I'll be around. Sundays at 10 at the very least.
Right.
That was Emmett. He was one of the members of the Wolfpack over here. We have a Discord, so if you want to be a part of the conversation, if you want to kind of like chime in and say hi, or if you're just curious and want to talk to somebody, whether it's about your addiction, whether you're struggling and need help, whether you have a question about a family member or a loved one or a friend, come on and join us on the Discord. It is Learning to Lose. You can find the link in Pat's link tree on Pat's Instagram, Patrick Ridge. And then you can also hop on over here and ask us pretty much anything you want to have. It's a great community of people, just trying to spread the message of experience, strength, and hope. Also just people helping people. So come check it out. What's the harm in trying? Let's see if we can answer some of these questions. Let's kind of pop in here and see what you guys are saying, because I have neglected it. Oh, did we hit our goal? Our goal is now 100 lightning bolts, just so we know, because we did the roses and that was awesome. I was stoked. How many likes are we at? 5.9. I don't like that. 59 is a prime number, and my OCD doesn't like that. Let's see if we can get to 6,000. Let's see if we can get to 6K. Can we get to 6K for my OCD?
Patience with the OCD.
My God. My patience does not work well for me.
I'm with it too, brother. I'm with it too, man. I can't do a nut and bolt 20 times a day.
Yeah, no, that's real. It really... People don't understand it sometimes on the real. I don't even understand it sometimes. It's just that is like honestly a whole nother conversation topic, dude. If we want to talk about co-occurring disorders and other kinds of mental illness, I would actually love to do a conversation on that. Huh?
We earned it.
Someone is talking to me and I don't know where they're talking to me from. Look on TikTok. Okay. I think this one's TikTok. I've been told, that why is that a thing?
You gotta cut me off, brother.
Oh, I have to turn you off? Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, Emmett. I thought you could do it on your own. Move to audience.
Nah, gotta do it on you.
All right. Thanks, Emmett. Peace out, dude. All right. Yeah, no. So Madison just made me a turkey. That was fun. I thought it was a fried chicken at one point. Oh, thank you, Madison, for the roses. But the goal is lightning bolts, though. It's lightning bolts. Yeah. See, we set a goal for a reason. This is why I feel unheard. No one listens to me. No one listens to me, you guys. It's okay. You listen to me. Let's see if we can keep liking that live. Let's see if we can get to 6.5 thousand, 6.5K. I'm going to work on setting another goal. We've got 2 lightning bolts up in here. Oh, no, we have 44, 51, 52. Let's see how many we can get. 53. I want to see it. Let's see if we can get the whole 100. Yes. Keep it going. I dig it, you guys. Anyways, let's see if we can answer some of these questions while I'm here. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Cheryl, for all the likes. You are amazing. Spread the love. Tell your friends. Tell all your friends, actually. Oh, Evan's out here. What? Oh, we got all the people. Oh, my God. All the homies just coming in clutch. Thank you, Evan. Shout out to Evan. Evan, I'll do a little dance for you. Do a little dance because you gave some lightning bolts. I don't know. I'll do a better dance if you give more lightning bolts. The more lightning bolts you give, the better I dance. How's that? That sounds oddly provocative. I don't know if I like that. So we're just going to pretend that didn't happen while I work on reading some, and then Evan gives the lightning bolts. I can't even. Oh, you're terrible. All right, so what if I had to give a little action there? He's just going to blow it up. Oh, Zach F is giving the lightning bolts. We got a competition. Let's see who can give more lightning bolts between Zach and Evan. All right, you want to see me do a dance? That's inappropriate, you guys, but we're gonna set a new goal and we'll see how much you guys want me to dance. Let's see if we can go for. And I'm not gonna be cruel like that. I want to do. We did chilies, we did roses, we did lightning bolts. What's another one? Oh my god, you guys, this is like so much pressure. I need to pick the right one, or it's not gonna work. All right, what if we did? That's stupid. Apple orchard. That's weird. All right, we're just gonna do a bunch of apple orchards. Get it? What if I could customize? Oh, let's go. 200. I don't know who that is. 250. Confirm. All right, new goal set. We're gonna get it popping. Yeah. 250 apple orchards. Pin. Get that cranking. All right. Zach and Evan want me to dance clearly. Let's see how many likes we can get. 7,000 if we can get up there. Hendrix, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you since the last time I was on live a little bit. How's it going? What else do we got? Do we have any questions I can answer while we're waiting for those apple orchards to pop on in? Let's keep it going. Hendrix is cranking out them apples. You know, fun fact, guys, I'm allergic to apples. I probably shouldn't have done that one. Evan is doing the apples. All right, where's Anthony? Anthony is sleeping because he had a long day today, so he's over at Graceland. Shoot, Evan's got 17 apples. Okay, Evan, what kind of dance should I do? I gotta answer these questions. So what kind of dance can I do in the chair? What if I did a little, oh, nope, the phone fell. Now we're backwards. What can I do? I'll just do a little ride the wave, you know? Get into the motion. This is not even the music to do the dance. Here we go. I'm gonna get some music and I'm gonna dance because Zelda chill vibes is not the move. Let's do some slow jam R, and that's a $B. Should I do a mix? What do we want? Slow jam R&B. This is getting to be too much. This is what happens when I stay up too late and work too many hours. I start dancing to R&B on the internet. This actually sounds like the story of my childhood, dancing on the internet. If you guys hear my story, you'll hear about that one day. There are too many commercials on this video. I don't like it. I just want to get to the slow jams. Coming right back at you. If I ever fall in love again. Did we hit the goal yet? I should set the goal. We only have 42 apples. No, I'm not going to dance. 42 apples is not enough. What are you talking about, you guys? I even got the jams and the vibes and everything. It's ridiculous. I'm going to answer your questions while I wait for the other apples because clearly you guys haven't sent enough. Saint Nick, join the community on Discord. Yes. Sorry, that was like really close to my face. Don't forget to join the Discord. Don't forget to like the live and share with your friends. It is Learning to Lose. If you want to, be a part of the conversation, if you want to kind of pop in and say hi, or if you just want to chat and get some advice or talk to someone, if you need help or know someone that needs help, definitely feel free to reach out. Mac, hi Mac, how's it going? This is like too close to my face. Your friend. Dude, I should play slow jam R&B all the time. This is like the move. Ask Scarface, much love to you all. Monster MW, I'll have to join that. He's one of mine, like me. What's up? Sean, what's the book? Okay, so got a bunch of things going on there. Still haven't hit that Apple goal yet, dude. Keep liking the live. We're up to 7.6, so we're cranking. If anybody wants to come in the box, just let me know, and we'll see about making that happen. But yeah, that's what we got. Oh, we've got Bryce over here with his hand up. Hey, Bryce, let's bring you in here. Hey, Bryce, how's it going?
I'm good, dude. How are you?
I'm doing good, just hanging out here. Oh, try to be entertaining and answer questions while simultaneously reading all the things, find good music, and remember that I have to work in the morning. So, multitasking at its finest. But
yeah, dude.
trying to get it all done. Yeah. But I mean, hey, it's part of what I do. What's going on, though?
Yeah. So I think I met you like the other week whenever I came by there.
The other
for like
week.
5 seconds.
There is a solid chance that I probably passed you, said hi, and then continued road runnering on my way because I'm always going like 300 miles an hour around the house. So that's a chance. Oh, wait, no. Bryce, you're Pat's sponsee, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I did meet you like literally on Thursday. Yeah, you were sitting down in the basement with us and stuff. Cool. And then I also met you like here. Yeah. How's it going, boss? How's your week been?
I mean, I talked about it with Pat and other people the other day. I mean, so I had put in my 2 weeks at my current job.
Mm-hmm.
I have another job lined up and everything, but
Okay.
like 2 days into it, I was like, dude, I just don't want to go anymore, you know?
Oh no.
Yeah. So I made up like this fucking dude. I really try hard not to lie anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I like made up this lie, and I was like, I might have to fly back to Houston. That's where I'm from. I was like, might have to fly back to Houston, and one of my family members is in the hospital.
Oh my God.
Yeah, made up this lie.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I like didn't keep it to myself that I lied or whatever. I told people.
Uh-huh.
So that's been helping me. But
How'd you feel after you told this lie? That's my biggest curiosity, because like
fucking,
I am like one of the dirtiest liars in the entire world. When I was in my addiction,
Yeah.
like I easily told more lies than truth. Like I couldn't even keep all my lies straight, dog. But what I learned as I was lying in recovery, and as I was lying, like as I was trying to get sober, I had this just disgusting, weird, just like gut wrenching feeling after I would tell a lie, and I knew I had just done it too, and it was just like gross and uncomfortable. So like, how did it feel after you were just like, I know I just did
just
that.
like just like that. And it was like, dude, I just was thinking of like all the stress I was putting on my coworkers because of me not being there. And it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, it's been nice not having to go to work.
Well, yeah, there's always a benefit to it. That's why we tell the
Yeah.
lie, because we know the's a positive side. But
Yeah.
we got to decide that if we stick with the lie or if we like tell the truth afterwards, or like where we want to go from there. So like,
Yeah.
what's your plan? Are you gonna like tell them or get honest to them at any point, or are you just gonna kind of like keep trucking and move forward? Like, is that something you want to talk with your
It's
sponsor
pretty
about?
much done with them.
Yeah, it's done and just like
Yeah, it's done with them. I talked about it with like my home group people and stuff like that, and Pat. Pat's making me write a 5,000 word essay about it.
I gave you words.
So I'm gonna do that.
I'm sorry, Bryce. I think that's so awesome, but I also think it's just kind of funny. It's like Pat's sponsee gets words. But no, on the real, like beyond just the words thing, it's like a self-reflection and just like writing out exactly why you feel about something, and like taking an actual deep look specifically through writing is a powerful exercise. Like as someone who's worked with kids in elementary school, middle school, high school, who's worked with like addicts and alcoholics across the board, in many scenarios, like writing has always seemed to be the most powerful way to stimulate deep thought in a short amount of time. You know, like if you don't have 3 weeks to do a yoga or a meditation retreat to do introspection, it's like, okay, cool. Write an essay, talk about your feelings. That's just like the simple, straightforward go-to thing.
Yeah, so I've been doing that, trying to get it done. I mean, I still have a lot of shit to do during the day,
Yeah.
so it's been kind of hard. But I think I'm like halfway done.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
my next question for you, boss, is what are you doing to change that behavior? Because it's one thing to do it, feel bad about it, and think about it, but
Yeah.
like, what action are you taking? Because this program is a program of action, dude.
Oh yeah, no, I've been taking action since I got sober this time. I mean, dude, most of the time, whenever, because dude, I was a huge liar, just same as you said, dude.
Yeah.
And it was about even little things like if I went to Chick-fil-A for lunch, I'd be like, yeah, I went to Chipotle.
It's like, but why?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Yeah, dude. And it's like I wouldn't even think about it. But it's like now most of the time I'm able to catch myself and I'm like, okay, I was wanting to lie right there. Why was I wanting to lie about that? And then I go kind of deeper with it and try to figure it out. And I mean, honestly, I caught myself doing it here. I typed it out, erased it, typed it out fucking multiple times.
Yeah.
And then I should have called other people before I did it, but honestly, like I knew what they were gonna say, or at least I thought I did.
There you
So
go.
it was like I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But that's what gets me in bad situations, or it like enables me to make bad decisions, and most of my bad decisions are like quick, like I just have a feeling and then I just act on it.
Dude, that is so real. Like the whole impulsivity and the whole just like quick decision making thing, that's the downfall of many people, not just addicts, you know? But low-key, I think that ties into a little bit of what Emmett was talking about when he was on a little bit ago about having like trudging buddies and people who like have gone through the program a little bit with you. They're able to catch you when you make those kind of decisions. That's the whole purpose of having like accountability and shit. It's like they're able to call you out on those little decisions. They're able to recognize your little behaviors and be like, no, stop. What are you doing? Chill out. Or like hopefully snag you before you make something like that kind of decision.
Yeah, I mean, I've got people like that, but it was like I have to reach out to them in that moment for them to be able to be like, hey, this probably isn't the best thing to do.
Yeah. Oh, the struggle.
I know that's coming, you know, so it's like, why would I? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's tricky. That's difficult.
Yeah. But it's like, so normally I wouldn't have told myself that I did that. I would have like played it off for as long as I could. Like, well, they just told me they didn't need me anymore. Or I would even carry on the lie. I was like, people I'm around, like, yeah, I'm still going to work. So I think it was like a good thing I told on myself.
Well, because if you hadn't, then you would have been just sitting with that, you know? Like it would have been just this weird feeling, like we were just talking about, at the pit of your stomach every time you either thought about it, it came up in conversation. It's all those things, just anxiety that you're living with at that point.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I wish you the best writing that essay, dude. And honestly, like, I hope you get something out of it. You know, like.
Oh, I have been. It's honestly not that hard. I've always been kind of a dude. In my addiction, I was journaling. Like,
okay, that's an accomplishment.
It was kind of different though. Like,
yeah.
I was just up for 5 days, so I was like, dude, what do I do?
It's all right. It is day 4. The shadow people have started converging upon the windows.
Yeah,
they're here now.
I'm pretty sure I could find a fucking journal too. There's probably some wild shit in there.
That's always something interesting to kind of look back and just see the depth of your insanity.
Oh, dude, I'm sure. But yeah, other than that, dude, it's been good.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I came to treatment this time, dude, I had nothing. Like, I don't know, maybe like $100 in my bank account, and that's only because like my family did an intervention on me, and I didn't have time to go spend it. Like, so
fortunate accident there. It's like I didn't have time to spend the money, so I had the money, but then I wanted to spend the money.
Yeah, and I mean, dude, I had not. They wouldn't even like let me go pack a bag. They were like,
"You're going now
to California." I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go pack a bag," and they were like, "No, we already got you. Like, you're good. We got it for you." I was like, "Damn, what the?"
Yeah, no choice is just like proceed directly out the door. That's the only thing you're doing right now.
Yeah, dude, but things have been going good. I've tried to get sober before, but this time I don't even know what it is, but it's different. I've worked the steps before all the way through. I worked them again this time, and now I'm going through them with Pat. So, I don't know, dude, but things are... It's like I'm really taking, like, not trying to force things my way and being patient. And, like, dude, I was in sober living for, like, 16 months.
That's a long time.
And
that's a long time.
But, dude, honestly, it kind of taught me, like, things aren't on my time. Taught me how to be patient, how to be able to like sit still with my thoughts. And like, dude, it's been great. Like, if you would have told me I have 20 months sober, if you would have told me 20 months ago, like, this is where I'd be like, dude, there's no way. Like,
yeah. Like you're bullshitting, you're lying.
Yeah, I'd be like, dude, there's no way. Like, it's wild. And now I have like my own apartment. I have my own car.
Yeah.
I have my dog with me.
Yeah.
Dude,
it gives us sobriety, dude. It's like the promise is coming true in just so many forms.
And it's like I don't have to ask my family for money. Like, dude, it's
Yeah.
wild. And I've had good jobs before, but I was always still like, I made more money than I was making now, but I was still paycheck to paycheck.
Thank you for the apples. Much appreciated. We hit our goal. No, paycheck to paycheck. I feel you, dude. Like I was less than paycheck to paycheck. Like I was like debt to debt. I was like, I'm just gonna pay this off and still be in the negative. It's like
that's when I was working. Like most of the time I wasn't even working. So it was like, dude, I don't.
You're just sitting in it.
Yeah. Yeah. And doing crazy shit and yeah.
Well, dude, I'm glad to see you're out here, and I'm glad to see you're getting stuff done. I'm glad to see you're working a program and talking about the things that are making you feel like icky and gross on the inside instead of just sitting on it and actually doing the work. Like following sponsored direction is so huge, you know? Just it gives us an opportunity to listen, you know, instead of just thinking our own way. Just following the direction sometimes is just a huge surrender in and of itself.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Oh, dude, so I went to an AA meeting tonight, my home group. And normally, since I've been going there every Sunday for, I don't know, the whole time I was in Sober Living and now. And I don't know, they kind of like, I think, but this is just my thoughts. They try to control the group too much. They like have the same speakers come all the time. And they just rotate them. But they had this new guy tonight, and I'm glad I went.
Yeah.
Because, dude, he basically, like, told my story. And, like...
Dude, it hits different when you hear someone who actually, like, hits some key points that are similar in your own story and theirs. It's just like, yo.
Yeah. Of course it was different, but it was same in so many ways. And, like, of course, like, the crazy stuff that happens... A lot of those were the same, but whenever he started talking about like the emotions he was having and how he was like thinking about himself, it was all the same as me.
Thank you, Hendrix.
Like,
have a great night. We'll keep the vibes going next time. Sorry, I'm saying bye to people. I'm trying to like do both.
Yeah. So he had like the same emotions and the same feelings that I was having, and it was like, dude, there's no way. And like looking at this guy, I was like, we probably wouldn't like. I mean, we probably would have been friends because we were doing crazy shit, but you'd be like, there's no way that this guy and this guy had like the same. It was cool to see.
Yeah. Dude, when you find someone who's got the similarities, it just makes this program so much more real. It's a grounding feeling of just like, oh my God, like this other human who has nothing in common with me has everything in common with me. It's like when the outsides are so opposite or so opposing or so contrasting, but the insides are almost mirroring each other. It's just like, all right, I can get behind this. I can relate, you know?
Yeah.
It's powerful.
And honestly, I just go to that meeting most of the time for the fellowship because I heard the speakers, and most of the speakers that they have all just say the same thing over.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's my home group, and that's where I've been going. So I'm not going to stop going. But
yeah, but it's cool to mix it up.
Yeah, dude, it was cool. I go to other meetings too.
Yeah,
but it was cool. Definitely a good Sunday meeting.
Hell yeah. Well, Bryce, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you, dog. I'm going to be signing off here in a second. I want to say to the people on here, if you have any other questions, let me know, and I can try to answer them in the next couple seconds before I head off. If you want to chat with me more, or if you have any other questions about Graceland or about me or my story, if you want to get involved with the Discord, definitely come on over to Learning to Lose on Discord. You can find the link in Pat's link tree from his Instagram. We're talking about everything recovery related. We have a nice community of people who are here to, just help and be of service. So if you have someone who is looking for help, or someone in need of help, or if you need help, or you just want to come be a part of this conversation or part of the community, come on by, just come say hi. Any last minute questions that we have? How are the new girls doing so far? Oh, I can answer that. Hi, Claire Bear. How's it going? The new girls are doing good. We've got Rachel, Tori, and Allie, who's been there for a couple of weeks. Rachel and Tori just got here in the last day and 2 days. Rachel had a little bit of a chaotic morning this morning. She was still coming down. She was not coming down. She was still getting situated. So we had a group because there was some paraphernalia found in the belongings. So we had to figure out what was going on there, get rid of it, kind of talk to Rachel about kind of what she's hoping to do here, and honestly just get her comfortable and get her acclimated is the word I'm looking for. When people are new in the house, they try to look for any reason in the world to point at as the source of their discomfort, especially while they're still coming down, especially while they're still like learning new people, especially while they're still frustrated or grumpy, like all the things. So we talk to them and we help get them what they need. If it's a chocolate bar, if it's a hug, if it's a nap, who knows what it is. We try to figure that out. So Rachel was having one of those day one moments where it's just like, I don't know what is going on here. I have all these questions. I have all these things that I need. When in reality, everything can wait. It's just a matter of getting comfortable and getting acclimated. Tori is working on getting comfortable and cozy as well. Tori actually went on a hike with a bunch of the ladies the other day and was doing some high adventure stuff. So she's getting kind of situated with things too. She's got her own little nuggets that she's got to get sorted out. So she's also got some day one questions and things like that. But overall, they're getting adjusted and they're just swooping in. Like the women who go through Graceland are unreal. Like I swear, like we have had some powerful women in that house as residents and now as graduates as well. So they're in good hands with the other girls we have there, with the graduates that have gone through. And they're definitely shown that they're powerful enough to handle Graceland. They're strong enough to get through whatever is thrown their way. Like these ladies have some strong personalities. No, don't get me wrong, but they're part of the squad. And we're excited to have them there. We're excited to kind of introduce them and get to know them and have them get to know the community and the family that is our house of residence, the Graceland community. So we're excited to have them out there. Were there any other questions? I think I answered that. Can't wait to see and hear more. Yay! Well, Claire, always tune in. You know how to get in touch with us. Kind of like I was telling Meggie a little bit earlier, is we do like to give them a chance to kind of get situated and get comfortable. So they are going to be, and this is for anybody who comes into the house early on. They have a phone restriction. They have like certain rules that they have to abide by. So they can't just like sit on Discord, sit on live and chat and do all that stuff. Like they have to get accommodated, you know, like they will need to, what are the restrictions? They can't be on the iPad without a monitor. They need to monitor to use the phone. They need to ask permission before they use their own personal device, like all the typical stuff coming into the house to kind of get them focused on being in the house and getting them comfortable with the other residents and the other people there. A lot of the times when they have like other outlets, even like immediate family, we tend to like to remind the family that they need time and space to get their bearings in the house, because it's a lot to get used to and get acclimated to when you constantly have someone on the outside of the house or outside of the treatment center or recovery environment that you're placed in. It kind of disallows you to fully focus on getting integrated and acclimated, you know? So that's one of the things that we like to just gently remind people. Calling every day might not be good for your loved one in care. And this is just a good note for anybody listening too. Calling every day, you're constantly checking in on your loved one, might actually be doing more damage than harm, because it doesn't give them the chance to fully dive in head first and like put all 10 toes in the water and get grounded and level out there. So it's important that they have their time and their space to just land first, because they will try to take any kind, and I literally mean any kind of rope, any kind of rescue boat that they perceive to be a lifeboat, to get up out of there when they're uncomfortable, when they're trying to make plans and when they're trying to move. Like instead of just sitting and focusing on being present and being still, which is the goal. We want to have them just acclimate and be calm. So that's what they're doing. I hope that answered your question, Claire Bear. And I hope that is good information for anybody out there who's like thinking about how to get their loved one into treatment or ways to get started. One of the big things you can do is definitely learn about whatever facility, organization, or place you want them to go to or program, but also allow them time to settle. That is so important. Oh my God. Like for anyone who heard my story the other day when I was sharing it, one of the things I shared that I was so pissed about is that my mom and my sister kind of ghosted me for the first couple of weeks when I was at Graceland. And given I didn't know I was going to Graceland the day I ended up at Graceland, it was just like, by the way, you're in Sober Living now. And I'm like, what the hell? But they just left me there. And I felt so mad for a long time. But in the end, I was able to realize that that's what I needed, because had they been calling me every day or doting on me or all that stuff, I wouldn't have been able to get fully acclimated and fully comfortable and fully trust my environment and trust the people around me. Like, I'm friends with some of the people that I went into sober living with from day one to this day because I was able to relate to them, and because I hate the word forced, but because my only option was to acclimate and to get in touch with the house and to build relationships in that house, this house, our house. So yeah, hope that's a fun little 2 cents word of advice, word of wisdom. Hope that meant something to any of you guys. Kleber, that was great and informative too. Yeah, no worries. Like, if you ever have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm all here, and I'm hopefully here to answer your questions. I do try to answer as succinctly as possible, but I tend to be kind of wordy. But yeah, that's about it. I don't see anyone else on Discord, so I'm going to say good night to the lovely people of Discord. Love you very much. Good night to everybody over here on live and TikTok. You guys have a fantastic, beautiful night, and I will see you next time. Have a great rest of your week, or start to your week. Oh my God, tomorrow's Monday. Don't remind me. Have a great Monday. We're going to end this one.